everyone, welcome back to the channel. You're here with Ash, and today we're going to be watching another episode of Dan Da Dan. The season started up last week, kicking it off I feel pretty strong with us diving back into Gigi's hometown and finding out what the hell is going on there and why his family was attacked in his own house by what we thought was spirits. Turns out there's a really evil family that is basically sacrificing human beings in that one house for God knows how long, thinking that they're offering it to some big serpent god. But it turns out it wasn't a serpent god after all, and it is just something that Okarun believes in, another like alien entity residing on Earth. And it looks pretty scary. It looks like something that crawled out of dune, like some sandworm, and they seem to be trapped in a house in this like under layer part of the sacrifice house where there seems to be a lot of weird houses, and something is happening, I think, to Momo and Okarun, and I think that's where we last left things off. So I'm excited to see what kind of entity we're dealing with and how Gigi is going to take care of it and how we're going to kick this family that's been sacrificing people to the curb so they no longer do this. But yeah, thanks for joining me for another episode. Why don't we dive right in and see what happens in episode 14. Okay. Awkward naked character standing. Is that Okarun doing that to himself? Oh, okay. Saliva and blood, that's not good. So what's driving him mad? Oh crap, he's pummeling the crap out of Gigi. I wonder if Turbo Granny can do anything about this. I don't know if there's anyone that can help him but Momo now. Jeez, but Gigi being able to do that, that's no small feat. Oh crap. Is it gonna hurt Momo? That's not good. Dang, Gigi. Yeah, they need to leave this house. Hiding in the house is not helping at all. But wouldn't voices also vibrate objects in the house? Stop trying to kill yourself. Oh, did everyone just try and kill themselves in the house? Is that the influence of this entity? Oh, that's what happened to his parents. Oh my god. What a terrible way to find your parents. That's so sad. That must be so traumatic for him. Turbo Granny? Oh my god, timing. Gosh. He can't deal with like trying to prevent both of them from killing themselves. Oh my god. So why is he not affected? Everyone but him? Whoa. Oh god, the fact that she could use— Oh, the fact she can use her powers despite being tied up. I didn't think she would be cognizant enough to do that. Dang, this thing is strong. But what the hell does Gigi have that they don't? Okay, either take care of the worm or save them from killing themselves, but that seems more exhausting. I feel like dealing with the worm is the best way to go. This thing is growing hair. What is this? What the heck, Gigi? Would you just jump into a glass shard willingly? I'm imagining he must have like a spirit or something working with him here. God, what a kid. This music is banging. Like, I don't know if he can outrun the psychic waves. Maybe you can? But this is a lot for this kid to deal with. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, crap. This is so scary. What if you can stab the eye? Oh, what the heck is that? Excuse me? That gave me the creeps. Is that the thing in underwear that we keep seeing? It almost like it counters the effect of the worm. That's why he's not affected. Whoa. Evil Eye? He's Evil Eye? So there's two things doing the same effects? But that thing must reside in Gigi. That's the only way he's able to resist. Oh, I don't think we've seen Okarun go full throttle this season yet. Just one blow was enough. Oh, never mind. That thing regens. Yuck. Oh my gosh. No, it's really forcing him to confront Evil Eye. This purple-eyed kid is an Evil Eye as well. Why are they trapped in a house while everyone else is having fun? That's so sad. Is this like a Griffith kind of story? Just imprison this kid to like watch people have fun and dance and frolic, and he just lives in here? Yeah, this is giving me weird Berserk vibes. I don't like it. Makes me sad. Volcano erupted. This is the beginning of that family praying. Did they offer him as the first sacrifice? That's messed up. No. That's horrifying. Why was he trapped there? Was he was sacrificed so they were just waiting until they could do it? Oh my god. No. No. This is giving Dark Souls Hollow vibes. There he is. He's okay in this reality. His presence is making him kill himself. I don't think he knows that he's here. He's the one causing this. Is this the ghost that Gigi saw as well? Kids can see him, but doesn't seem like adults can. He just wants to make friends. I don't think he knew he turned into a spirit. Makes sense because he died not wanting to die, being sacrificed like that. That's so messed up. Why does it make everyone around him try and kill themselves? Is he just jealous, like the Evil Eye? Jealous of what these kids have, so he robs something from them? So that's all the houses. How do you just bury a house? That's so traumatic. What the heck? That same despair. So he has the intent to kill that family. Interesting, so now we know its intent. He has vengeance to exact. Okay. I just wonder why it manifested itself looking so weird like that, despite being a kid that just needs help. He must be one of the original. Deep, deep, deep down. That's a sad story. Heck, this family. Bunch of scumbag creeps. Literally the worst of the worst. Oh, there he is. He's been here forever. Because he was the kid of the house? Yep, I thought he was a yokai. Okay, what's going on with the sandworm? What do you mean you could just do an electric attack? Ew, what's this fluid? Ugh. I think it means to keep them still. That's turd nuggets. You're not supposed to be helping the enemy out, Granny. Jeez. Oh, they've lost like Okarun completely. I wonder if that's because of his attack. It was so intense, or maybe he ran out of steam. Oh. Uh-oh, it's inhabiting him, isn't it? I wonder if they're gonna be able to work together. I mean, he didn't really know the full story. That explains that face that we saw from last season. This kid just wants to play. Oh, it's nice of Gigi to play with him. Hopefully we can reconstruct that energy. Oh, that's what it wants. Hold up. Please don't betray us. Come on. And you've stuck around because of bad sentiment, but still. If it's freaking just bait, that would break my heart. I would hate this thing so much. If it doesn't just have this like super sad backstory and it's making it up to get our sympathy, I'ma hate it so much. The face blends. Come on. Come through for us. Come on. Okay, now we're talking. Oh, did all of his clothes shred? That kick was so strong, he decapitated it again. Whoa! That's one hell of a form. That's so cool. Sick. Oh my god, no. No. Dang, he's so freaking strong. I don't think he has control of this form. Not like what Okarun has done. Dang, this thing regenerates too fast. Whoa! You could just make a barrier, that's awesome. He's using the grudges of all that died as a barrier. Oh, heck, and now concentrated ball of energy? This guy's next level! Oh, crap! Well, that's one way to utilize all this resentment. Good timing that someone found powers while Okarun is completely passed the hell out. Jeez. He's using it like a freaking football. Okay. That's a plot I was not expecting. That Gigi was somehow gonna get powers. For Momo generally being like super insightful, she's seriously clueless this time. Oh. That's why she's been saying that this entire time? And she saw through this and said nothing? All this time he's been dealing with this. I think we can work with this. Oh god, oh god, oh god. That is very strong spiritual power. I wonder if he's even stronger than Momo. I don't know if she's strong enough to deal with this yet. Or come into her full powers. So the only issue with the evil eye is it doesn't seem to distinguish one human from the next. It seems to think all humans suck, unless you're like a child. What's up? The timing. What the heck? Honestly, I might be more of a fan of Gigi's like powers than Okarun in terms of like appearance. Of course, Dan fashion. Cuts to the ending and leaves us like going, what? Like they haven't even dealt with the worm and now they're fighting each other? Not a good timing. Okay, totally unexpected turn of events. I did not see that coming at all. That was such a banger of an episode. Like, Gigi, conceptually, it looks awesome. I'm really hoping that this evil eye was born out of this, like, child that felt so sad and, like, tortured to the point that it, like, manifested into this, like, evil spirit. And I hope that that's just it. And it's not just stupidly, like, manipulating people to get what it wants so it can kill all humans. I mean, it checks out, though. It has to be the origin story. Because why else would it have a very specific vengeance against, like, I must kill all humans? But it's still very misplaced. I'm hoping Gigi will have a moment of clarity with Evil Eye and be able to, like, facilitate something, because clearly they've managed to do that with Turbo Granny. I think there is another chance here as well, and I think if we're gonna trust like what Sego had to say about him being a genius, then it's only a matter of time before he conquers it. But that's cool. That's a really cool twist. Like, we're talking about all three of them having some pretty amazing powers, and here he thought he was bringing in someone to deal with his problems, but don't worry, he's got that all covered all by himself. That was freaking awesome. That was good animation, good fun, banger of a second episode. I fear that Dan is actually so back. I'm excited for the rest of the season. I can't wait to see what happens. Well, thank you for joining me for another episode. Let me know what you think of this episode. Let me know if you're enjoying season 2 as much as season 1. I feel like a lot of people, either they are not invested anymore just because of the way season 1 ended, or they're holding off from hoping too much on this because they don't want to get disappointed like the end of season 1. So hopefully we're gonna see a resurgence of Dan because this is pretty cool. But thank you for joining me for this episode, and I hope I'll see you next week for some more. Or you can check out any of the other anime reactions I'm doing, and I'll see you in those ones. Bye bye!